Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I have the brand new LEGO Harry Potter Hogwarts Quidditch trunk set number 76416 to share with you guys. Now, right off the bat, the set itself is not in trunk form. I've decided to open it up and share with you guys the entire field, the minifigures, the accessories, and the broomsticks in action, and of course, all the little extra headpieces it comes with and hair pieces, because it is really fun to make your own custom Hogwarts minifigures and Quidditch players to play in the field there. So without further ado, let's get into it. First up, we're going to take a look at this amazing array of brand new LEGO headpieces that arrived in the set, which I think look incredible with the various skin tones and fleshes. Very inclusive by LEGO, which I absolutely adore here. This is honestly so cool, especially because all these people, the headpieces don't represent child minifigures, so you can do a lot of custom grown-up minifigures with these, which is extremely helpful in the future, especially because I am looking into making some custom figs. It'll be very fun to make characters out of these headpieces, so that is fantastic. And of course, next up we have this little trunk here, which comes with various things like the snitch, bludgers, and different Quidditch supplies there. And the trophy, of course, which honestly looks pretty bland. There's no printing or anything that signifies what kind of trophy it is, because you can technically take this and put it in any universe and it'll be just a normal trophy. So I would prefer having like a Quidditch printing or something. So yeah, that's just me. And of course we have the various hair pieces. I'm just gonna grab them. And yeah, these are the hair pieces. We have ponytails and blonde. We have pigtails and orange. We have this little bob here. We've got this hair as well. Just a variety of nice hair pieces to mix and match. My personal favorite is this stubby orange hairpiece, which I think looks really funny. Like, let's say for instance, we've decided to give Robert Pattinson a makeover. Now, obviously, Cedric is always the victim in all my videos. Look at that. He looks so funny. I love this so much. You know what? Maybe we'll have him like this for the rest of the video. Speaking of minifigures, first up we have Cedric Diggory with the Hufflepuff torso, and I love Hufflepuffs. I believe the hood here looks cool, the cape here looks amazing, and the back hood printing is also a very nice addition. The torso itself is awesome, and of course Cedric has his normal, very recognizable Cedric Diggory face. I think that's new. Regardless, it's really cool. And I love this minifigure. Awesome. Next up, we have ourselves Draco Malfoy. The hairpiece fits in nicely with the rest of the minifig, and the eyebrows are also quite cool. The torso itself is awesome, and I love the Slytherin representation here in LEGO minifig form, which is always fantastic and welcome, to me at least. I love the torso printing, I love the cape design, and his alternate headpiece just has him looking a little bit too queasy there. Next up, we have Cho Chang, and I believe Cho Chang has went through a massive glow up here compared to the previous Cho Chang minifig we've received in the past with her bangs. She's looking really awesome in minifig form with the Ravenclaw representation there. Go Ravenclaw, really cool to see. Of course, the same hood pattern that we've seen with Hufflepuff and Slytherin. And if you take a look at the alternate headpiece, love that little smirk there. Very cool. And in general, awesome minifig. Last but not least, we have Harry Potter himself, and I was thinking about just skipping over him because we've received so many Harry Potters in the past, but you know what? I mean, yeah, let's just skip it. So here's a little demonstration to close up the trunk. So basically, you just take your minifigs, you pop them right off, you fold the banners in there, you take this piece completely off, and this, and that, and that, and you just fix that on the side. And lastly, you just have to figure out how to fold this thing. Right, so it's this way. So basically, you snap it like this. By the way, this is my very first time closing it after I built it, so don't be too hard on me in the comments, please. I'm trying my best. And then basically, you just grab this and you shove it right in there. Ta-da! There you go. The trunk actually looks like a trunk now, which is awesome. And it just sits like that, like a trunk should. So yeah, I think if it did anything else, I'll be concerned. And now we're going to take a look at the actual Quidditch field itself, which I believe is really well done. I love the different colors of green used here across the set. We have the whites, we have the lime green, we have the dark green. The field itself looks awesome, and honestly, the set itself open looks so much better than the set itself closed, as you can see here in this little side by side. And I love the amount of detail with all the banners here with Slytherin, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, and Ravenclaw. And of course, these are all stickered. Who is surprised at this point? Not me, that's for sure. I would have liked if they were printed, but you know, you can't have everything in life, I suppose. Regardless, it is what it is, and it works out, and it's fine. And the field itself actually has some really fun playability, so let's just put some minifigs in here and see what it's capable of. Now, right off the bat, we have a total of 3 games that can be played with the set itself, which I'll be showing before we actually dive into the details of this thing. Now, the very first game we have here is having this little thing here, and basically you would take it and you would aim at the very back to shoot within one of the Quidditch rings. So let's try and see if we have some good aim here. Nope. So we can try again. I'm sorry, I just can't do this today. Oh, we did it! Woo, that was fun. That is the very first training game, and obviously if I was actually playing with someone else, they could move this and try and block my shots, but I guess I kind of went easy on myself today. The next thing actually involves putting your minifigure on the little stand here and loading it up with a round tile. Of course, they have to have their bat there and their broomstick. And it's basically a 1v1 against whoever's playing on that side. And you basically just shoot at him. Woo! That's what you do. But essentially your friend is supposed to kind of like try and block the shot without having any Quidditch rings at the very back. So it's essentially a training round. And lastly, the very last game involves this thing right here. You take this rod off of one of the rings and you connect it to this thing right here. And you basically take this entire thing and stuff it at the very back, like so. And to put this thing into action, you take your minifigure, so I guess in this case, Draco Malfoy. And then you take this thing, again, the dreaded little floaty launcher thingamajigger. You're supposed to basically shoot your shot like this and try and hit it back. But I don't think I can do this properly. It's gonna be really hard for me right now. Yeah, so you're supposed to basically catch it and just flick it back. I'm pretty sure you guys get the point of it. And lastly, we have this little stand here featuring the various Quidditch equipment with the Hogwarts house banners, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, Slytherin, and Gryffindor. And at the very back, just this little build here to just shove it in your trunk, so that's fun. Love the brooms here. You can just take them right off if you really wanted to, so let's do that. And you can have a clearer view at the banners there. But yeah, these are the little bludgers. So it's fun to just whee, hit something with this. So that's fun. Yeah, in general, pretty cool. Again, not my cup of tea. Well guys, that pretty much brings a wrap to the video. Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on this set right here and if you plan on picking it up on release day. And on that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now. I wonder if she'll fly off if I did this enough, so let's try that out. Okay, so I guess the durability of this little feature here is quite strong and the minifig will survive earthquakes and tornadoes. Never mind.